guys, my name is Juliana Palencia, aka Jujubee, and welcome to my channel. Today I have a very easy but cute protective style for you guys, and also how I prevent them from shrinking up and getting frizzy and maintain them throughout the week. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you like it, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe, because I would love to have you join me. So let's just get into it. So here is my freshly washed hair, and today I'm going to be using Form Beauty products. So they actually have a consultation on their website where you're asked a bunch of different questions to decide which products are best for you. So I'm going to be using the products today that were chosen for me and my lifestyle, the fact that I don't really wear too many protective styles, I wash my hair more often and stuff like that. I cleansed my hair with both the Cleanse shampoo and the Clarify shampoo, and then I used the Revive conditioner. Right now I have no products in my hair, and so I'm going to moisturize my hair. I'm going to first use the Multitask Leave-In Lotion. I'm going to spray that all over my hair, especially focusing on the ends because those always get dry. So now I'm going to part my hair using a rat tail comb. So now that my hair is parted, I'm just going to section off the side that I'm not working with and get it completely out the way. So now before I do the braid, I'm going to add my Sculpt Curl Gel to my hair. Here's how it looks. And this just helps to reduce the frizz. And you always want to make sure you add a gel whenever you do braids, because you want your hair to be as smooth as possible. So definitely make sure that you add a gel and also detangle. I detangled my hair already, but it's really hard to do a cornrow when your hair isn't freshly detangled. I'm going to use my Denman to help really thoroughly detangle my hair, and then also the last step is to add some type of styler and hold to the part that will not be braided, so my edges and the areas near the parts. I'm going to be using the Form Polish Pomade, and this is a buttery product which will help to smooth down my edges and prevent flyaways and frizz. So once I do that, I'm going to brush it down. You really want to make sure that you smooth your hair a lot when you're doing a braid. So now it's on to the braid. So in order to get a really defined braid like this, I like to take a rat tail comb to create these parts here so that it actually looks like a braid. If you don't do that, it won't be as defined. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my rat tail comb and get a small section. And then next I'm going to part that section into 3 sections like this and just start to braid normal, except I'm going to go underhand. For cornrow, you always braid underhand. So I'm just going to braid normal, go underneath, and I'm going to do this 2 times. And on the 3rd time, I'm going to pick up some hair for this section here. Get a small section of hair and add it to that section and put it underneath. And for this section here, this may seem extra, you don't have to do it, but if you want really neat braid, you can part that section of hair. So once I have a nice clean section, I'm gonna put it underneath. And make sure you hold the hair really tight, especially if you have curly hair, or else it'll get frizzy. And for the beginning, you don't want to add, you want your braid to progressively get bigger, so you want to add in more hair as you go on, but not too much. can no longer add hair, I just take this section and brush it out with a Demon so that it can be really smooth, or else I'll have a really frizzy braid. So once I get it as smooth as possible, I just braid normally because there's no more hair to add. And my hair is really like white and foaming up. This side was the exact same way, but as you can see, it's drying. So now that I'm done, as you can see, my edges on this side do not look like this side. So that's when afterwards, post braid, I just start to kind of shape them with like a rat tail comb. Because it's really hard to get zero frizz and to get your edges in place while you're braiding. Mine always get frizzy. So once I'm done that, I'm just taking my toothbrush and brushing everything into place. So right here is the almost final look. Of course, to get my hair to set and to lay down, I'm going to take my scarf here. It's a black satin scarf. And I'm going to put this over my hair. And this just helps everything to dry in place. So right now I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to put my Grace Alea satin line cap on. The reason I'm putting it on over top of this is because whenever I sleep with a scarf, it tends to fall off. So just for some extra security, I'm going to put it on like this. So I'll see you guys. So I'm going to show you guys how I make my braids wearable. This is how it looks by day 3, and I'm going to show you how I get it to this. And it just makes your cornrows a little bit more decorated and cuter. So here's what I do. So if you have really curly hair like mine, then most likely your braid will shrink up when it dries. That's completely normal if you have tighter curly hair. So what I do to all of my braids is I unravel it. And I already know this is going to be a bomb braid out. So after unraveling it, I take a little bit of gel, and this is the Form Sculpt Curl Gel. This one is perfect because I usually like to add moisturizer to my hair before I add gel just to dampen it up a bit. But this is really moisturizing already. To me, it's kind of like a mixture between a leave-in and a gel. So I put a little bit of this on my hands, not a ton. Just a little bit, because you don't want to use a ton and completely re-wet your hair. You just want to use enough to coat your hands and so that you can dampen the hair just a tad. So now I'm just going to re-braid the hair. You don't have to go all the way up. And make sure when you do this, you keep your hair really tight. And that will help it to get stretched out. So I'm making sure that I pull each hair out like this before I tuck it in the middle. So once I'm done the braids, I'm just going to add a little bit of gel and re-smooth my edges here. And I'm going to also add a little bit here as well. So once that's all done, now I like to take these golden hair accessories. First going to add it to the bottom. And then I'm going to add it to the top, one of the loops. Wrap it around the entire loop here. And then on the loop on the other side, you're going to wrap it around. And here is the final look. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you do this hairstyle, then please tag me on Instagram or send me a snap, because I love when you guys show me the hairstyles that you recreate. It just makes me feel like a proud mama. So thank you again for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.